So now, it's in the other first example we looked at how to solve by elimination, but in that example we eliminated y. So we had 4x plus 3y equals 32, and 5x minus 3y equals 13. Okay, so now, assuming someone said that for me I want to eliminate x. In the first example we eliminated y. Someone, when you are maybe looking at this problem, someone can say, what, let me eliminate x. So assuming you have embarked on eliminating x, what do? We have, remember, for you to eliminate a variable, the coefficients of that variable must be the same in the two equations. But in the first equation, if you look at the first equation here, we have 4x. Whereas in the second equation, we have 5. So the question is, how do we make this 4 and 5? Or how do we make this x have the same coefficient? So I'm going to write it here again. We have 4x plus 3y equals 32. Then we have 5x minus 3y equals 13. So how best can we eliminate x? If you look at this very well, if I multiply by 5 here and multiply by 4 here, when I have 5 times 4, it's going to be 20. If I have 4 times 5, it is going to be 20. So you can see that I will have achieved the fact that x is now having the same coefficient. So in the next example, I'm going to share how you can think about these coefficients, these constants here, to multiply through the two so that you make x have the same coefficient, or so that you make any of the variable that you have chosen to have the same coefficient. So if we go by this now, remember this 5 is going to multiply through the whole of this, and 4 is also going to multiply through the whole of this. Get it? So now we are going to have 5 times 4, it becomes 20x. This is 20x. Then 5 times 3. Please remember that you are multiplying 5 throughout the whole. So it is 5 times 4, 20. 5 times 3 is plus 15y equals 5 times 32. 5 times 32 times 5, that is 10. I'm trying to multiply it here. That is 10. 0, 5 times this, it is 160. Then we multiply again 4 by this one. 4 by this is 20x minus 4 times this one is 12y equals 13 times 4. 13 times 4, that is 12, 1, that will be 52. So is equal to 52. Equals 52. So it is 20x plus 15y equals 160. Then 20x minus 12y equals 52. So we have 20x plus 15y equals 160. Then we have 20x plus, it is minus. It is minus 12y equals 52. So now, if I want to eliminate x, I'm going to subtract, of course. So when I subtract 20 minus 20, it's going to be 0, plus 15 minus minus, 15 minus minus. So minus minus becomes a positive, and it's going to be 27. Y equals 52, mean 160 minus 52. When you subtract, this is 5, 10 becomes 8, becomes 108. 108. So you have y is going to be equal to, if you divide by 27, y be 108, divide by 7, and you have the value of y. Then when after getting the value of y, you substitute in one of the original equations, and find the value of x. You should find the same values.